Friends, in November 2013, a young woman named Miranda Barber met a man named Troy LaFerrara through a website called Craigslist. Normally, people use Craigslist to buy and sell things. But for these two, it became the beginning of something much darker. They started talking and soon planned to meet in person. On November 11th, 2013, they met in a small American town called Hampstead. Both of their cars were parked in a mall parking lot. Miranda suggested to Troy that they should go for a drive to a nearby town in her car. Troy agreed and sat in her vehicle. The town was called Sunbury. The car soon reached a quiet, deserted stretch of road. Suddenly, from the back seat, a man emerged from under a blanket where he had been hiding. Before Troy could react, this man wrapped a wire around his neck. At the same moment, Miranda began stabbing Troy furiously with a knife. She stabbed him more than 20 times. She was completely out of control, lost in some dark frenzy. That man hiding in the back was her husband, Elliot. After the killing, the couple stopped at a local store in Sunbury and bought wipes and towels to clean the blood from the car. They then dumped Troy's body in some nearby bushes like it was nothing. After that, this husband and wife went out to eat as if they had done nothing wrong. But one big question remained. Miranda had no personal grudge against Troy. She had only met him a few days earlier through that website, so why did she and her husband kill an innocent man? Friends, both of them were arrested very quickly. The police asked the same question. Why did you kill him? Their answer left everyone stunned. Miranda calmly said they killed him just for the thrill and excitement. They simply wanted to murder someone. After getting married, they had planned that exactly 3 weeks after their wedding. They would kill a random person. The police were shocked. What kind of people were these two? Their case went to court, but 2 months later, Miranda gave a prison interview that shook everyone once again. She told a reporter that when she was just 13 years old, she had joined a satanic cult. This group worshipped the devil and performed human sacrifices. Miranda claimed that Troy was not her first victim. She had already killed more than 22 people before, all in the name of Satan. She even spoke about a lake where she used to throw body parts after killing people. Her husband told the police that something demonic lived inside Miranda. She would get possessed, and once that happened, no one could stop her. It was also revealed that Miranda suffered from serious mental illness and had been taking medication for schizophrenia. Today, both husband and wife will spend the rest of their lives behind bars. This strange and terrifying case is still discussed to this day.
Questions this morning about a teenager who claims to be a satanic serial killer responsible for more than 20 murders.
He killed 22 people.
Tuesday, 19-year-old Miranda Barber briefly met with local officials in Sunbury, Pennsylvania. Her and her husband of just 3 weeks, 22-year-old Elliot Barber, are being held without bail. Police say the couple murdered a Pennsylvania man they lured on Craigslist. An explosive jailhouse interview with the local newspaper last week, the newlywed and young mom confessed to killing, quote, less than 100 people in several states, starting at just 13 when she joined a satanic cult.
There are many such stories in this world where people claim they had a direct connection with the devil. One such story is of a woman named Patricia from America. Or is of a woman named Patricia from America. On the surface, she looks like an ordinary person. But what happened in her life is truly horrifying. Patricia's story begins when she was only 4 or 5 years old. She lived in a small, isolated town surrounded by dense forests. There were no other towns nearby. It was a mysterious and eerie place with very few people. At that time, little Patricia had no idea who her real family was. Her family were devil worshippers. Satanic priests. They performed rituals so dark and disturbing that it's difficult even to describe them. Patricia says her family members would take her to the basement of an old house. That was their place of worship. A large pentagram was drawn on the floor with red paint. The family would stand around the pentagram, chanting in a strange, unknown language. Their voices would slowly grow louder and more intense. Then they would lay Patricia down in the middle and perform rituals around her. As she grew older, she began to understand the horror of what was happening to her. They made her swear that she would always worship Satan and do everything to please him. They forced her to drink animal blood and even made her eat the eyes of different animals, saying it would help her see the devil more clearly. According to Patricia, her life was like a living horror movie, filled only with darkness and fear. But when she turned 13, she finally got the chance to escape. She ran away from that town, leaving everything behind. Yet the darkness she grew up in never truly left her. As she grew older, her mind remained trapped in the world of demons and evil spirits. She claimed she could see demons and devils around her, Her only desire became gaining power through them, no matter how evil the path. Her mental state became so bad that she no longer wanted to live. The terrible things done to her in childhood, the forced rituals, the blood, the abuse, continued to destroy her mind and personality. Eventually, she was admitted to a psychiatric ward in a hospital. But deep inside, Patricia wanted to escape that darkness. She realized the path she was on was wrong, and she made the firm decision to change her life. Today, she is living a normal, quiet life.